that he had any evidence that he possessed it with the intent to sell or deliver. In addition, Your Honor, under Florida Statute 893.21, and I brought a copy for the court. The court's not familiar with that particular statute. What that statute provides is a safe harbor provision for individuals who are reporting an overdose, reporting an active medical emergency in relation to drugs and narcotics. According to 893.21, an individual who calls law enforcement in good faith is clothed with immunity from prosecution under 893.1471 and 893.13 subsection 6. In this particular case, according to the CRA, my client did call law enforcement, call an ambulance, emergency personnel, to assist or aid in the medical treatment of an individual who was going through an overdose. Under that statute, he would be potentially clothed with immunity of prosecution.
Is Mr. Ragano at Orient?
We can waive his presence.
Your Honor, Mr. Ragano is on his way down. He hasn't made it here yet.
All right. Let's go through the administrative cases. On page 1, Cheryl Kozuk, Stephen Cobb. Mr. Cobb, you have 2 warrants out of Pinellas. They're each set to come out.
Can waive his appearance, Your Honor.
He has 1 warrant from Manatee with no bond. Joseph Hahn refused to come out. .0715. Mr. Bug?
Yes, Your Honor. The defendant's only priors are from 2011 for a domestic battery that was not filed, and then resisting back from 1994 that he did the intervention program. Based on these charges, we'd ask for no contact with any minors and standard bond stall charges.
All right. So, Mr. Ragano, why these charges are pending, you're not to have contact with any minor children. You're not to be in possession of any computer equipment, electronic equipment, cell phones, tablets, anything that transmits pictures, sir. You understand? Thank you.
Your Honor, Mr. Ragano has lived in Hillsborough County for 50 years, and he has indicated that he can afford $50,000 for bond, so we request the bond be set at $50,000.
Well, I'm not going to do that, but Mr. Ragano, I do everybody else on these charges. I'll reduce each to $5,000, but that's the best I'm going to do. And Mr. Ragano, that no minor children includes yours, all right? So do not return to the marital home where that child is. Thank you. All right, back to page 44. Alfonso Anderson. Mr. Anderson, you're here on a failure to appear. It's set at $250.